Hello YouTube, Caitlin here, and have you ever had any weird questions for me? So I asked you guys on Instagram what sort of tag I could do because I wanted to mix it up this week and do something fun. Not that what I normally do isn't fun, but just I wanted pure silliness. Christy Lam20 suggested that I do the weird question tag, and that's the one that got me rolling this week, so here we go. What's a nickname only your family calls you? That would be KK or KK Bear, because my mom has this weird habit of adding bear onto the end of people's names if she wants to make it really cute. And also my brother's name was Colton, so his nickname was Coco. So it was Coco and KK, I don't know. Number 2, what is a weird habit of yours? It's really hard to figure out what sort of weird habit you have because to you it seems completely normal. So this weird habit was pointed out to me when I went to college. When I eat salad out of a bowl and you get to like those last little few pieces and they're hard to get up onto your fork and into your mouth. And I would just kind of scoop them up with my fork and then use my finger to push them onto the fork to make sure they stayed there and didn't just end up in my lap somewhere. And then I'd put it in my mouth and I'd eat it. And someone was like, oh my gosh, that's so uncivilized. What are you doing? Why are you touching that with your finger? Apparently this was super weird and unladylike, but it was something that I had been doing like my whole life. No one had ever pointed it out to me before and said that it was weird, but suddenly I went to college and they were like, that's just gross. I'm like, well, I washed my hands first. What's the difference than if I was like eating chicken wings with my fingers? Like, number 3, do you have any weird phobias? Germs? Is that weird? I don't know. It was definitely weird when I was like 11 because I was deathly afraid of germs. To the point that if someone told me they had breathed on my lunch, then I would not eat it and I'd give it to them, which was a problem with bullying. Today I'm not really as afraid of germs. I still just don't really like sickness, so if you like start coughing and hacking around me, I'm gonna kind of be like, whoa, what's wrong with you? Other than that, I think maybe the only other thing would be like pregnancy. Like it really freaks me out to go to the gynecologist and be surrounded by pregnant women. It's almost like it's this disease that I'm going to catch by breathing in the same air that they are. I don't understand. This is why it's the weird questions tag. Number 4, what song do you love to blast and belt out when you're alone? There are so many of them and I don't really know what I would consider like the most embarrassing one. So I'll pick one that's not really embarrassing, but the one that I can do the best. So The Killer's Mr. Brightside is the song that if I hear on the radio, I will crank that stereo up and I will sing every single word at the top of my lungs. So it's not really a secret that I like that song, nor is it embarrassing that I can sing that song. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? Passive aggressiveness. Like if you have a problem with me, please just come talk to me and we can work it out together. I love that. I love working things out. Even if it's uncomfortable or embarrassing, I would much rather that happen than you just kind of behind my back say things to other people or do things that undermine whatever it is that is causing the problem. It drives me crazy. There are so many people in my life that do this and please stop. Number 6, what's one of your nervous habits? Fidgeting. I am a chronic fidgeter. I am wearing any kind of ring or dangly jewelry or bracelet, watch. It's gonna come off somehow and I'm gonna be twirling it and just playing with it the whole time and I don't even know that I'm doing it. Whoa, doing all kinds of crazy things with whatever little thing I have. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? Whichever side is closest to the door, which means at home I sleep on the right side, this side, because the door's over there. But if I go out to say like a hotel or something like that, then I have to stay in whatever bed and whatever side is closest to the door. Where's the window? Where's the wall? Where's the door? And I have to find this like perfect balance between those 3 things. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? My first stuffed animal, I have no idea, but I can tell you my longest living stuffed animal, and that is Bun Bun, this adorable little bunny. Little bow back together, there you go. Now she's got a little bow, yay! You can tell by her gray fur that she is the oldest because she was at one point purple. Not anymore. Also, Bun Bun is such a unique name, right? Like wherever did I come up with that idea for my bunny? Number 9, what's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Okay, here's a good time to break it down as to why do people love Starbucks? I don't love Starbucks. I don't even like coffee. And it's almost expected that you will like Starbucks and you'll have a favorite drink at Starbucks, but I don't. And I don't understand why everyone does. Can you please explain this to me? Number 10, what's the beauty rule that you preach but never actually practice? So I've made videos about acne and giving advice on how to help clear up your acne, and one of the first things I always say is to don't touch your face and don't pick at your face. But I don't really follow that. Like, I know that I'm supposed to not touch my face, and I know that I shouldn't pick at like acne, but it's so hard not to. Basically, I'm a total hypocrite when it comes to acne advice, but I can tell you that when I don't touch my face, it does work. And when I do touch my face, it makes me break out. So there you go. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? Is there any other way to face in the shower? Like you face towards the shower head when you're washing your face, and you face away from the shower head when you're washing your hair. Do people like stand sideways with it like coming down on their ear or something? Why would you do that? Number 12, do you have any weird body skills? So my boyfriend says that my ability to close one eye and keep the other eye completely open and go back and forth is a weird skill because he cannot do that at all. But I really just credit that to wearing contacts and makeup. I feel like all girls are able to do this. Number 13, what's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat anyway? Pizza? That's pretty much the one food that my mouth will water for if I'm having like a really, really bad time. And it's because I love like hot, greasy cheese. And that's not only bad for me because it's unhealthy, but also because I'm lactose intolerant. So to crave something that actually will make me sick just doesn't make any sense, but there you go. Number 14, what's a phrase or exclamation that you always say? LOL, and I hate that I do that. I don't just use it in text speak, but I'll actually say it out loud and not meaning to, it just like comes out. And I'll be like, ha ha ha, LOL. And I'm like, no, I sound like just this really immature like child, and no, I don't want to do that. It's very redundant to laugh out loud and say laughing out loud. Just no. Number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Nothing but what my mama gave me. Just kidding, I've actually never really understood the people who are able to sleep completely naked. I don't find that comfortable at all. I have an obsession with satin pajamas and satin kimonos, so that is pretty much what I'm gonna be wearing to bed every night because it's so comfortable. I feel like I can slide all around because it's soft and silky, and that's what I need to be able to do. I need to be able to slide around in my bed in order to feel comfortable. That's what's going on with me. So what do you guys think? What's a weird fact about you? Tell me down in the comments or do the tag yourself. Plus remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if this video made you smile. See you guys next Thursday.